Welcome to the scriptorium for the second time, class. I am Headmaster Jefferson, and I see many new bright and hungry faces this morning. Be wary. This will be your only welcome from me. I would like you to keep your eyes open, your ears at the ready, and your minds willing to bend and grasp this short lesson I've prepared.
What about my welcome, Master Jefferson?
Yes, welcome to you, Journeyman Machiavelli. I don't understand why you are here for the 10th year in a row, but do keep quiet and don't distract the initiates. Ahem. The elements. The 9 elements were used by the ancient civilizations, with a little help from order, to help subdue and imprison the entity we've collectively named Chaos. The number 9 is very powerful, for it is 3 sets of 3. Within the 9 elements, there are 3 sacred triangles: the creational triad, the foundational triad, and the definitive triad. Now moving forward onto the creational triad. The creational elements are named as such, for these 3 elements are needed to create and maintain life. All living beings need air to breathe, water to drink, and fire to create warmth, destroy old growth, and replenish the minerals in the earth. In the creation elements, fire, air, water, the balance is as such. Fire consumes air. Air freezes water, and water extinguishes fire. Now, the reverse is also true, but that will be for the advanced class. Onward, shall we? The foundational triad. The foundational elements are named as such, for these elements, though evolving, are stable and more resistant to change, unlike the creational elements. The creational elements have a direct effect upon the foundational elements. This will be explained later. The foundational elements, animal, earth, and metal, the balance is as such. Animal thrives on earth. Earth hides metal. Metal kills blah 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 stinky. Journeyman Machiavelli! I will ask you only once. Do not enchant my smart scroll again! Where was I? Ah, yes. Metal kills animal. Remember these relationships well, class. The foundational and the creational are directly dependent upon each other. But for the final triad, the definitive affects them all. The definitive triad. The definitive elements are named as such, for they define what the foundational elements can do and when they can do it. Shadow, light, and mind or soul define sleep cycles, activity cycles, and movement cycles for all living things. The definitive elements, shadow, mind or soul, and light, are balanced as such. Shadow scares the mind. Soul embraces light. And light obliterates shadow. The definitive elements are not directly affected by foundational or creational elements, but they can be greatly affected by ether, the combination of all elements. As you can see, class, no one element is stronger than the others in their category. cross-category elements tend not to have any particular strong feelings toward one another. However, a combination of elements can become stronger than another element. For example, wind and water create ice, which can freeze earth and animals and make metal brittle. Or, shadow and mind-soul can create panic in animals. And now, class, it's time for our pop quiz. Get your ether pads ready. What? Tic-tac-toe? Oh, for pity's sake. Journeyman Machiavelli! That's not the proper depiction of a Yeti, and... Class?